Hi everybody, this is another Flying Rookie video, and I'm gonna test two of my aircraft, like the ones that you're gonna see over here right now. And the first one that I'm gonna test is the F450 Flame Wheel, and on that one I got a 500 mini-watt 5.8 gigahertz video transmitter, and I'm using a high-tech Optima 7 receiver. As you can see, the antenna I got it pointed down. The other aircraft is a Hoverthings Flip-FPV, and that one got a mini-watt Foxtech video transmitter, and also you got an Optima 7 receiver from High Tech. Okay, so these are the course that I'm gonna follow. Okay, I'm in the college campus over here, and I'm gonna start on the Olympic track, so that's where I'm gonna be standing, and from there I'm gonna show the area where I flew the last time. I went all the way up to the amphitheater over here, and then I flew back because the aircraft that I was using, it wasn't that flying that safe, it wasn't that stable. So that was the flight that I did. It was like around 2,400 feet or 600 plus meters. Okay, this time I'm gonna go all the way up to past 1 kilometer, and that's what this antenna is. It's a communication antenna. Okay, so the idea is going all the way here and get back safely with the two aircraft and see what's the big difference between one and the other when it comes to video quality. So I'm gonna be using this tool that is on Google Earth. So you click right there on tools, and once you click there, then all you gotta do is go click ruler, and it's gonna be already set up on meters. So from the Olympic track all the way to the communication antenna, you can see is 1.71 meters. I'm at 1,000.71 meters, so 1 kilometer, literally 1 kilometer, over 3,500 feet. Okay, 0.67 miles. Okay, so it's past half a mile. This right. So back in meters is 1,071 meters. Okay, so that's gonna be the plot, the course that I'm gonna plot. Okay, so the first flight is gonna be with a flame wheel. So it's Monday, and I decided to come to the college campus before everybody started arriving. I couldn't do this flight yesterday. Normally I like to do these flights on Sunday when there's nobody around, but still it's pretty much the place empty today. So it's 6:30 in the morning, so I gotta go high because those streets that they are like that are gonna pass right now on my right side, they're gonna be like right in between the where I'm standing and the antenna that you can see in the distance. Okay, and that's why it caused the signal drops. I'm not using like a low frequency FPV equipment. I'm using 5.8 gigahertz, so I have to remain on line of sight at all times. Okay, so I'm about to pass the area where I flew before, so I'm past 700 meters, so 2,400 feet. And just past the amphitheater, I just kept going. And this video that you see here is taken from the GoPro. It's not the actual video or the actual image that I was seeing on my video goggles. But I wouldn't go this far if I couldn't see where the hell I was going to. So I just kept going. I didn't realize the antenna was straight ahead of me. I was expecting to see the little lights, like, you know, nighttime, some of these buildings, antennas. As you can see, the antenna passed on my right side. Some tall buildings and antennas, they got like lights, and that way the airplanes don't hit them. And I was expecting to see the lights, and I didn't saw them, so I was going straight there. So now I'm just turn around and heading back, and you can see how far I am. Now I went a little bit higher, so that way I can get better reception. But with this 500 mini watts I'm getting hardly any signal drop at all, and I'm not using any FPV ground station like many people does. You know, I saw people that they go to the trouble buying a ground station for nothing. You know, I'm doing this flight, 1 kilometer flight, only by using my radio with its stop receiver and stop module. I'm not using any, you know, Dragon Link or any of that stuff, or Chain Link or whatever, or RMRC. And my video FPV equipment is just the goggles with the cloverleaf antennas. Okay, on the goggles and on the aircraft. So I'm about to just coming down, and I'm about to fly about to land the aircraft. So you can see that you can go far, even in the cold weather. Cold weather didn't affect anything other than the flying time, because after I finished this flight, I caught the video and then I continue flying the aircraft. You know, so right now I'm gonna touch down, okay, and now I'm gonna switch aircraft. Okay, so this flight right now is with the Hoverthings Flip-FPV. Okay, and this one got a video transmitter that's a little bit weaker than the other one. Now these two video transmitters, the 5.8 gigahertz 500 milliwatt and the 400 milliwatt, both of them supposedly got rated to go all the way up to 4 kilometers, I believe, if you're using an FPV ground station. But you know, the idea of this video is I want to show everybody that a ground station for a multi-rotor is just a huge waste of time. You got nice cloverleaf antennas, you don't need to bother with that. And as you can see, by using the cloverleaf only, I managed to go this far. And also, you don't need to buy, like I said, any expensive modules, you know, that you hooked up to your radio to go far. Now, if you fly airplanes, it's understandable, you know, because airplanes, they cover a larger area in less time, and they can fly longer. So it's understandable if you want to go far and you want to spend that money. But for a multi-rotor, I think 1 kilometer is awesome. Right now you can see, you know, the day clear up is close to 7 in the morning. And you can see that I went a little bit further than when I went before with 500 milliwatt, because this time I could see a little bit better. Okay, I went a little bit higher too, because actually with this one I got a little bit more video signal drop than the other one, but it wasn't anything bad, it wasn't anything terrible, just a little bit in a matter of fractions of seconds. And then I was getting back to getting, you know, the video. The nice thing is that these aircraft that I'm using, both of them, they got the NASA with the GPS, so if I was losing the signal from the radio, the two quadcopters, they will come back by themselves. But the way I set up the antennas, like right pointing below the aircraft, I increased the chances to go far without letting something like that happen. So that's really good. And as you can see, I just did the fly up and down with the first aircraft, and right now I'm doing it with the second one, and it's just going beautiful. You know, so that's the idea of posting this video. You know, it's just there's no point to, even if you set up a ground station on a backpack, it takes me less time for me to put my goggles on, power it, and go, than set up a backpack. Set up an FPV ground station on a backpack, or set up one on a table with a tripod. There's no point for that. You know, it's cheaper this way, so that's why I decided to do it this way. You know, you can see it's nice. So the next video, I'm gonna see if I can go for a mile. That's like 1.5 kilometers, I believe. And I'm gonna have, by then, I'm gonna have a video DVR, and I'm gonna record the video that I'm gonna post. It's not gonna be the video of the GoPro, but it's gonna be the video taken from the DVR so everybody can see, you know, how's the signal quality as I go further away. Okay, so thanks for watching, everybody, and please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye.